Okay, I'm gonna build a doghouse today. If you know how to build, then this is one of many things that you can do. This is my supplies. Since it's a doghouse, I'm just using whatever I have in the yard. We had to buy some new supplies. There it is. We're gonna insulate it, and these are the tools going to be used to perform the job. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna start off using the new supplies first. We're gonna build it, but I'm gonna rip these boards. Trying to find the middle. 1 3/4. Okay, so let's speed things up. Here I am building the walls. They're about 1.5 inches by 1 3/4 wide. I built the subfloor of the deck using treated 2x4s and then just OSB over the top. So it's very useful to have the tools that are needed for the job. The miter saw, the table saw come in handy when doing woodwork. So I got all my sticks for the 2 walls on the side. I frame it on the platform itself. Then I build the second wall right on top of the first wall. Very identical. The nail gun is handy when framing. Get the job done quick. So that's the back wall, that's the front wall. I decided if I build a doghouse, it'll look cool if it had like a front porch. I got it up. Once I got the walls up, I was like, figured it was too high, but just went with it. Went with the tall doghouse and said, hell with it. Just build a big doghouse, tall and something different. So here I am building the sidewall. There's 2 sidewalls, so here's one of them. So I'm ripping some boards, some scrap wood that I have. Pretty much 2x2s or 1.5 inches by 1 3/4 inch material. You get to clean up the yard and use this stuff that I had laying around for a while and build something creative and make a little money at the same time. So here's the other wall put in place. So I built this thing to last a long time. Pretty strong, framed it pretty good. I didn't do 2x4s because a 2x4 framing would be too much for the doghouse. Getting more material here. There's my scrap of wood pile there that I've been picking from for a while. I think the only thing we had to buy was a couple sheet plywood and some new 2x4s. Other than that, I used what we had. So I do have a doorway, but I went ahead and covered up. I did for the doorway, covered it up, and I figured get a sawzall and just cut it out once I'm all finished. The doghouse ended up being about 6 foot 5 inches tall. I think about 60 inches wide and 4 feet wide by 60 inches long, and 6.5 feet tall. Yeah, something like that. So here I am trimming up the sheeting a little bit. That's fine. We'll figure something out to put in there. Bless you. Put an arch. Still can. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put an arch. And trim it. Put an arch. Get the hell out of here. Damn lumber keep tripping off. You guys don't. Okay, so finally got done with the doghouse. This doghouse was mostly built out of used materials or materials that were left over that I had in the yard. Salvaged everything we could to come up with this doghouse. Gonna move this doghouse. It weighs a lot, so we gotta move it on rollers. There's no other way we're gonna move it. Gonna load it up and deliver it. Okay, so we have to get this out of the yard. It's not gonna fit through the gate. The only way out is we're gonna cut that panel and out we go. It's all finished. All right, so the dog and the dog house united together. Come on.
Come here. Look at the dog. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. All right. Good doggy. I like your house, dude.
Born to build.